Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're looking at something specific. The tech specs for an EV golf cart 4000W60V electric. Got the details right here.
Right.
And the idea is to figure out what this thing can actually do. You know, its capabilities, maybe some surprising uses.
Yeah, kind of peel back the numbers and see what the design's really about. For
Yeah.
the learner listening, it's a good way to grasp EV features quickly.
Okay, let's jump in. First thing I noticed right at the top. High concerned chemical. None. That's interesting wording, isn't it?
It is. High concerned, maybe a typo for high concern. But the point seems clear. They're highlighting a lack of certain harmful chemicals.
Suggests they're thinking about the environment beyond just the electric part.
Exactly. Thinking about manufacturing, materials. It's a good sign. Aligns with the whole EV ethos.
Okay, performance. How does it move? We've got max speed, 30-40 km/h, so not breaking any land speed records.
Definitely not. We're talking neighborhood speeds, maybe a bit faster.
But then look at this. Driving mileage, 90 kilometers or more. That seems pretty decent for that speed.
It does. That combination tells a story, doesn't it? It's not built for quick sprints.
No.
It's built for endurance at a moderate pace, covering ground within a larger area, maybe.
Like a campus or a resort, like you said. Makes sense. Okay, powering that range. Battery capacity, 9710A amp hours.
Think of that like the size of the fuel tank.
Yeah,
Generally more energy stored.
got it. And battery voltage, 48V.
Right, that's more like the electrical pressure. These two work together to give you that 90-kilometer plus range we saw.
Okay, and obviously fuel type electric, no shock there. Then there's certification.
The CE mark, pretty common.
What does that usually tell us? Safety standards.
Yeah, basically it means the product meets European Union standards for health, safety, and environmental protection. It's a requirement for products sold in the European Economic Area.
Good to know. Now this is interesting, the description. Electric sightseeing bused. Adult golf carts. And look at the seating. 5, 8, 11, 14 seats.
Whoa, okay, so definitely not just your standard two-seater golf cart.
Not at all. Calling it a sightseeing bus with up to 14 seats really changes the picture.
Absolutely. That points squarely at transporting groups, tours, shuttles within a large property, maybe even light public transport in specific zones.
Exactly. And there's some choice in power, too. Motor power. 4,000 most, 5,000 roost, $7,500.
Right, different motor options.
And the traveling range varies slightly with that, 8,100 kilometers. So it seems the lowest power might get the best range.
Generally, yeah, that's often the trade-off. A more powerful motor, especially if you use that power for quicker acceleration or carrying heavier loads like 14 people,
Right.
is going to draw more energy. So you might get a bit more zip or better hill climbing with the $7,500, but it could potentially reduce your maximum distance on one charge compared to the $4,000.
Makes sense. Energy dynamics. Finally, the charging time, 8-10 hours.
Okay, standard overnight charge.
Yeah, seems pretty typical. It suggests a use pattern, right? Use it all day.
Plug it in at night, ready to go the next morning. Fits perfectly with that shuttle bus or tour vehicle idea.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. This vehicle, despite maybe being called a golf cart somewhere in the description, is really more of a multi-passenger electric transporter.
Definitely.
Geared for moderate speeds, but pretty good range, think 8,100 kilometers, focuses on carrying groups with those flexible seating options.
And the different motor powers offer some tuning for specific needs, maybe more power for hilly areas or slightly better range for flat ones. The overnight charging fits that daily operational cycle.
So the takeaway is a practical, group-focused electric transport for defined areas.
Spot on.
All right, final thought for you, the learner. We've shot campuses, resorts, maybe tours, but given these specs, moderate speed, good range, multi-passenger think outside the box, where else could a vehicle like this be surprisingly useful? Beyond the obvious, what niche could it fill that we haven't even considered? Something to chew on.